Welcome to Workflow Wednesday. Today we're going to talk about using Final Cut Pro, how to import, export libraries, XML, and how to relink files to a library. All right. Okay, we use WhatsApp to transfer a lot of our files back and forth if they're small, like libraries that are zipped, XML files that are zipped. Okay, so let's say here we've got Joel to send a library and through WhatsApp, and it's only 20 megabytes because he's not putting any of the media in it or any of the cache files there. Okay, so what you do is you click here, save to downloads, and it's here it's saying it's already been saved because I already downloaded it, but here we're downloading it, let's say for the first time. All right, open in Finder, and it brings you to that folder. Here it is. And again, it has that extra one at the end because I've already imported it. But here we go. You double click it, and then you open the library. As you can see here, when it's zipped, it's only 20 megabytes. When it's unzipped, it is 121. So that zipping did really save some space. Okay, so now you click on the library name itself, and you try to find the most recent version here, which appears to be this one. What we need to be doing is deleting the old ones or making sure that this is marked as the most recent. But you just look at the date too. This one, 8:32 p.m. on the 2nd, and this was 7:29. So this is the most recent one, and the time code's the same. It's running the same length. All right, double click it. So when you go to Relink Files, I've got that one select. Go Relink Files, Original Media. Click on it. And it says it's in Text and TV Director downloads. Okay, so this means it is saved on Joel's computer, our director's computer, which doesn't necessarily mean it's not saved in the right place because everything is saved on Google Drive. So what I'm going to do then is now if it had said library something, that means it's not, it could be that it wasn't saved at all in the correct locations. So, okay, so I'm going to select all the timeline, come back up here to Relink Files, Original Media. Here's everything, and you can expand this if you want by hitting the green dot and fills the screen. I usually don't do that. And also you can resize this. Usually this is closed, but it's nice to see what it's linking up to. And usually I'll make it a little bit bigger, but I'll do a select all, locate selected, and I'm using Google Drive at home because Google Drive appears to work off campus and not on campus. So as you can see here, it's found 43 of the 44 files. That's very good. Then you hit sync up, and the only thing that's missing is this one file, and hit relink files. And I think I know where that other file is. Sometimes this takes longer on some. I'm not sure why. It knows it's the correct one, but it just sits there on it. And sometimes I force quit if it seems to be taking too long. But for some reason, again, it just sits there. And it's one of the files it can't seem to validate. Now, this can get frustrating because you're like, well, what do I do? Do I force quit? Do I wait? How long should I wait? Honestly, I don't have the answer for that. The only thing that's missing is this video right here. And one thing you can do, again, is try to find it by clicking on it, Shift F. And here it is here. And if I click on it and go to Relink Files, it's possibly in a different location, which it appears to be. And see, it's in the Downloads folder on the director's computer again. For some reason, I couldn't find it in our episodes here, but I'm going to look. I believe it's in exported content, and this is the version here. Now it says version 1, version 2, and I believe it's the same one. It will tell me if it's not. Okay, so even if it has a different name, it's checking it for the same attributes. Is it this run the same length, same size? It just happened to be named version 2, okay, instead of version 1 and relink, and there it is. Okay, so we're good.